Pig, 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 pig. Oh, little baby pig. Pig, 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 pig. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi there indeed. I can see that it's just gone live. One moment. We have 2 piglets now, don't we? What's this one called? It needs a name. Ooh. Okay. So, what have I got? Big Zvorath, pure battery. I've added so 3 Springboks as well to the enclosure, which I just did a few moments ago. Sir Hook is the male. Oop, I was having a dump. Charming. Oh yeah, and there's the other piglet. Silena. Oh no, diseased animal. This Springbok over here. Rashid is the current name, but I'm sure we'll rename it soon. Anyway, hi everyone. Hi and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day today. So over here, I've decided to work this weekend. So I've just finished editing today, and it went quite well. I'm working on Armor Bullshittery Part 10 right about now, and I was on about 10 minutes and 40 seconds, I think. I've managed to reach the 12th minute, so things went pretty well today. I managed to do lots of keyframing. I managed to get a shit ton done. So, yeah, I'll be working tomorrow as well. So, yeah, I'll be cracking on and trying to enter the 13th minute in order to, really push forward to the 18th minute, which is the finish line. Yes, indeed, Amana. So, both of the stream and of the zoo, because I haven't gotten particularly far. But I was going to play anyway. I was just going to play single player this game anyway, so, as in offline. So I figured I may as well put it live and just play in front of the audience. Why not? Also, please know that Birdie, who you frequently see in many clan games, is also playing the same game, Planet Zoo. So you can find her if you click on the Planet Zoo category on Twitch. I'm sure she's in there somewhere. Thank you, Professor Happy Pants. Oh yes, and her zoo is nowhere near as impressive as mine. But you know, you've got to humour her. Right. Allfather, alas, I do try, but the trouble is the individual videos that I make take a very long time. As I keep saying, I've gone and combined 2 different, very long-form types of editing on their own, but together, a nightmare. Each project takes at least 4 weeks, if not more. I'm on the end of the 5th week, entering the 6th on Armor Bullshittery Part 10. I've reached 12 minutes out of 18. Thank you, Julo. Thank you very much, Julo. Right, so, the lemurs are happy, it seems. I've managed to customize their enclosure, so it's a bit more interesting for them. The warthogs are mostly happy. Okay. So, first thing I need to do, let's go to the new animals that I've recently acquired. So, this new piglet over here. How can I snap to the piglet? Hang on. I need a new... I need a volunteer. Are there any volunteers to become a warthog piglet? Hang on, where is it? Here it is. So it's a female. Would anyone like to become a female piglet of a common warthog variety? Running around with its mum. Seems happy. Environment, enrichment, stud book. How do I name it from here specifically? Camera, box animal. Up here. Thank you, Death Red Scythe and Prinzagor. Thank you very much, Prince. Thank you. Right. Let's go with Chunky. Hello, Chunky. So, Chunky, the wild boar. In addition, I have some Springboks available. So, these creatures here... hang on a minute. So the Springbok, population in the wild, 2 million to 2.5 million. The Springbok, or Antidorix marsupialis, is a small species of antelope native to the savannas of South Africa. They have lyre-shaped black horns, a tan coat with dark brown markings, a white belly and face, with dark brown tear marks even from their eyes to their muzzles. Males and females are of similar size and both have horns, although the males are more robust. Springboks are not endangered, so there's no specific conservation efforts for this species. They are easy to breed in captivity, often as game animals and for meat, and are protected in areas where their range falls into nature reserves even. Okay, so pretty much the south of Africa. I have 3 of them. Presumably they'll be breeding quite rapidly. Research-wise, let's have... one second. Let's have Tammy, one of our vets, get on with the research. Okay, please research the needs of the springbok. As for the specimens themselves, I have a male here. Would anyone like to be a male 5-year-old springbok? Please raise your hand. Thank you, Corehand and Death by Chocolate Cake. And Lud's the King. Thank you. Let's go with... hang on, Orbit. Cinematic. Yeah, cancel. Right, so this one is going to be Cost. Cost the Springbok, so you're a male. Right. To be joined by a female. So a female that's 4.1 years old. Let's have a look. Let's go with Rethus. Rethus the Springbok. Female Springbok. Okay. Joined by Pig. It's getting a bit chilly. And then the last one over here is also a female, 4.6 years old. Let's go with... Alan. Alan K. Hi there, Alan. Thank you for subbing, Alan. Oh, and thank you, Robin Ho. Thank you very much, Robin Ho. Okay, so, Springboks named. I think one of the tapirs just bred, did it not? I've got a bit of a tapir breeding problem because their enclosure is apparently... well, apparently they don't like company. Tapirs, they are quite solitary unless they're mating. So, who's this? Ah, a juvenile, just born. Who would like to be a tiny baby tapir? Oh no. Animal protesters, animal welfare have just turned up at the zoo. Hang on. Okay, tiny baby tapir. The name is going to be the rock type. Hi, the rock type. Okay, so 1 second. Protesters have arrived. For what reason? Is it the Springboks? Hello. What are they unhappy with? Let me have a look at the animal breakdown. So, breakdown of all animals, welfare. The tapirs in particular, I'm definitely having problems with our tapirs. But the Springboks big time, what's the problem? Let's have a look. So, Alan. I thought they were okay. Is it because it got cold? Welfare, quite low. Social, has social problems. Stress. The animal is distressed and is trying to hide. What's the problem? It needs more soil. Oh, I see. The whole place is full of snow and it doesn't like that? I see. So it would like more grass. So how does one get rid of snow then? I guess place down more heaters? Ensure that the... Okay, so habitat, heaters. Okay, and then place them down. What's the effective range? There we go. Yeah, the protesters aren't happy about the Springboks. Thank you, Confused Viking. Okay, so now the terrain stats are changing. Snow has gone down to only 12%, but they would still like some more soil. I think I've got the balance wrong in general. So let me go to terrain, select... Wait, no, not terrain. Is it terrain? Painting, here we go. And give them a bit more soil. So let's go over here and remove... just a bit of the short grass over here. Is that long grass? There we go. How's that? They're up to 14% soil. Okay. So, cancel that. Get rid of the terrain marker. They would like more hard shelter. Insufficient shelter space is available. For real? Looks to be quite a bit of it. Thank you, Confused Viking, Samurai Owl, and Twit and Roo. Hi there, Twit and Roo. Thank you, all of you. Okay. So I'm getting a bonus due to interspecies. So yeah, they like having the warthogs around. Probably makes them feel safe. So social welfare issues, stress. Stressed out and trying to hide. Stressed out and trying to hide. Should I perhaps give it a habitat where it can fully hide? Is that a thing? Enrichment items. That's not a shelter, that's a shed without walls. Okay. Shelter. Can I filter by their species specifically? Springbok. One moment. It is listed under the possible options. Well, I did think tall grass Mano, but apparently the habitat told me off because it said that there was too much cover. Apparently they like not having that. Rocks will help. Okay, let's try some rocks then. So nature, rocks. What's available? Desert rocks. What's that? Sorry, ice rocks. Red desert. Any like African? Let me sort. Go to filters. Go to continent. Go to Africa. Tropical rock. Biome. They like a desert, don't they? Sort of. Okay. Or is it tropical? Sorry, what do they like? Environment. They like grassland and desert. Okay. So, put down a few rocks. See if that helps. Okay. Do they go onto the rocks and, like, I don't know, curl behind them or something? Whoa, big rock. Can I put it anywhere? A bit chunky. What if I lower it into the terrain? Does that help? There we go. Oh, I see. I thought it was red because I couldn't place it. It was red because the rock is red. Okay. If I double-click on the rock and select Advanced Move, and then just sink it down so it looks a little bit more natural, huh? Okay. Ooh, thank you, Mackin Marcus. Thank you very much, Mackin. Thank you. Thank you sincerely, Mackin. Right. Okay, so how do they feel now? You guys can bog off. Anyone who doesn't gets to feed the tigers. We don't have tigers. Anyone who doesn't gets to feed the extremely poisonous frogs that we've got. Okay, social, stress. Is it the protesters that are stressing them out? I wonder if I should get an enclosure with the one-way glass. Maybe that will stress them out less. Okay, we'll see how they feel once the protesters leave. Okay, research complete. So we finished researching the Springbok. Congratulations, you've unlocked a research level for the Springbok. So now we know what sort of enrichment they prefer, and we can add it to the thing. Okay. What to research next? No vet assigned. Yeah, research the iguana. Formiga the iguana, who we have over there in the iguana tank. So I've made a slight redesign to the entrance. It's a little less crowded than it was before. Okay. So we have a Gila monster in here. What's the name of the Gila monster? That's Tungsten, the Gila monster. Not sure where... Oh, there he is. So it's a type of North American / Mexican lizard. Apparently its mouth is full of... well, it's full of... Is it bacteria? Or is it venom? I can't recall. Regardless, apparently their bite is quite painful. So, yeah. Ouchie. Over here, what have we got in here? This would be the Goliath frog. So this is Mad John, isn't it? So this is Mad John the Goliath frog. Here he is. Yeah. What's he doing then? Hang on a minute. Animals, Goliath frog, Mad John the Goliath frog. The Goliath frog is an extremely large species that lives in the African rainforests of Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea, specifically in the fast-flowing rivers and streams. It can be green to dark brown in colour with a paler underbelly, large yellow eyes, and may also have small ridged bumps on its skin. Males are larger than the females, weighing about 0.6 to 3 kilograms, measuring between 17 and 30 centimetres long. The species is endangered due to being overhunted for food and as trophies by the pet trade. Oh, and for the pet trade. They have a very tiny habitat there. Quite vulnerable. That's a shame. Okay. Matter. A player has entered on my Steam friends list. Right. Can you guys bog off? You're stressing out the animals. Wemamopido to you too. Okay. Right, I've got quite a bit of cash now, so I should probably think about another exhibit, shouldn't I? Let's stick it right here. I'll put an exhibit here, and then over here I'll start placing down some additional facilities, such as toilets and snack stands and stuff. So, what do you think we should get? Let's have a look. So we've got African species here. Perhaps we should continue that trend? Let's have a quick look then. So, animal storage. No, wait, sorry. Animal market. Clear all the filters. What's available? Facilities. Oh, thank you, Shallow Winds. Thank you very much, Shallow Winds. Let me have a... hang on. So... reset all filters. Filters, here we go. I see filters here. Sex, price. How does one sort by... Not sure if I can sort by African species specifically. Springboks. Is it wise having predators right next to the pens of the herbivores? I don't think so. Antelope. Where are they from? The sable antelope. They could be kind of interesting. Owned by a private zoo currently. These are the ones that are available. Zoopedia, 1 minute. So they're from... also from Africa. So, from Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, South Africa, and Botswana. Okay, fairly large enclosure required. Pretty large. Okay. Grade 2 fence, so same as before. Okay. Should we get some of these? Yeah, let's get some of these. We'll have this as we'll have this as our like African area, I suppose. Okay, let's purchase some of them and get them in storage, and then start designing their habitat, shall we? So, let's go to the Animal Trading Center and then search for... Piss, I've already forgotten the name of the species. Is it just antelope? African savanna... Sable antelope. Here they are. Okay. Let's get ourselves... Well, we need to find out exactly what sort of... Hang on. So can I... Bugger. Go back to the... What sort of groups do they live in? So group size 1 to 11, up to 1 male and 10 females. Okay. So dominant system... Oh, wait, sorry. Dominant alpha male. Okay, so let's not stack the males. Let's get 1 male and a couple of females if they're available, shall we? So go to the market. How much do they cost me? Let's have a look. Thank you, Sisler. Thank you very much, Sisler. Hope you're well. So, what have we got? 2 males are available. Where are they from? One is 10 years and one is 2.6. One is a breeding program, another one is custom seizure. Let's get the 10-year-old one. It's a bit more impressive than the younger one. And it seems like a shame to, let's pick it up and give it a nice, comfortable life in a zoo. Right. So, I picked up a male, sable antelope, and we'll pick up the 2 females. So, 5 years old and 7.9 years old. So, adopt. Should have the cash. Alright then. So, 1 second, sorry. Let's go over here. So, can they actually exist with other species? They can. Interesting. So, I could choose to maybe have the enclosure include some other species as well. Maybe some African buffalo or something. Maybe. Yeah. Or maybe some wildebeest. We can make it a pretty large enclosure, couldn't we? What sort of how big is the enclosure for the buffalo? 600, 700. Let's give it like a set, yeah, a fairly large enclosure. Let's do like a big one here, shall we? Okay. So, barriers. I needed, fuck, I need to double check what the buffalo need. Otherwise, they might casually smash through the, the fencing. So the African buffalo, grade 3, at least 1.25 meters. So what's grade 3? So barriers. Thank you, Sizzler. So what does it say the grading on it? Those are the gates, aren't they? Show me the barriers. Here they are. So, what's that? Sorry. Define the perimeter of a habitat where a barrier isn't needed, as in a river for animals that can't swim. So grade 3, grade 5, grade 2. So what's this? Wooden logs, grade 3. Okay. Glass, grade 3. Red brick, grade 5. Hedge, grade 1. Thank you, Grog the Wonderful, and Shockwave. Thank you, both of you. So glass, grade 3? Could do glass. What do logs look like? Show me logs. I'm going to put these here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I get the idea. So you'd you'd have windows poking through them. Could do. Keep with the sort of... Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we go with... They'll have windows going through. Should we go with logs? Should we go with red brick? I don't know. I don't really want to do glass. I think the logs could be cool. We'll have huge windows going through them anyway. Thank you, Flying Pancake. Thank you very much, Flying Pancake. Thank you. So hang on. So let's do that. So let's just define the area that we're going to do first. Whoopsie. Fucked up. Let's do that. Right. So what I'll do... be a pretty big enclosure. That's what I'm thinking. What did I just do there? I pressed middle mouse and it did something. Not sure what I did. Maybe I think I shrunk the fence, maybe? There we go. Right, and then attach. And then what I'll do is... I believe I can select all of the... There we go. Can I double click maybe? Oopsie. So we need to make sure that it's sufficiently tall enough. Thank you, Banana. Thank you very much, Banana. So yes, this week I was I was invited to a zoo with my family, and we went and we visited, and it was very nice. It was well maintained, and the animals seemed quite happy. It was very clean and very nice. It was really a zoo for like children, though. But my little nephew had a whale of a time. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Just flopped back into the car afterwards, exhausted. He got to see all the lemurs, and he got to see all the little capuchin monkeys. Yeah. There were camels as well, and penguins. He loved the penguins. They were swimming around super happy. What else did we see? We saw loads of different things. We got to go in like a parrot enclosure where the parrots they fly up and land on your arm and you get to feed them. He was less impressed with that. And then at the very end of it, they've got this huge climbing frame like play area where the kids just run wild, like their own little chimpanzee area. Right. Okay. So now. Looks a bit boring, doesn't it? We need to make this a bit more interesting. Okay. So, well, firstly, let's think about where people are going to be looking in. So, barriers. Go here. Let's get a window in there, shall we? Glass window. Okay. So, probably have the path go all the way around. Where's the gate going to be? Shouldn't put it too far away. And maybe have like specific vet facilities Yeah, like that. Okay. Can I move the path so it's a bit closer? That probably would be ideal. Okay. Hang on. Let's get rid of this. Wobbly sausage! Sorry. Right, hang on. Thank you, Sauron Rising. Thank you very much, Sauron. Thank you. So width, drop it down to about 5 meters. Nope, didn't like that. There we go. And then I'll have the path go that way. And then I could have the gate to the enclosure go over there. Alright. Cool. So, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hope you're having a nice weekend. So over here, I've just been continuing work on Armor Bullshittery Part 10. I'm a bit behind, so I've decided to work the weekend. I want to work the weekend. I want to try and make up for lost time. And also this week, I'm probably going to go fishing once again with my brother. So I'd rather not fall behind even more. Habitat Gate. There we go. Yeah, so it's been fine. I managed to get quite a lot done, which is lovely. Yeah, so I'm entering, what is it? I'm on the 12th minute out of 18, so yeah. Hang on. Put that there. Assign it as a staff path only. Okay. Also, completely off topic, wildly off topic. This morning, right? So there's a park that I sometimes take Lulu to, and we went there, and I was walking around. Anyway, so entering the park, and there was the weirdest thing, right? There was this sound, and I need to pick my words carefully so I'm not culturally insensitive. But today was some sort of special festival for I don't know which religion. But it's some sort of festival that's occurring, and in the park there was this imagine like a circle but made out of like gym mats, I suppose, and there were these flags, like almost like mustering points, I think, like with different coloured flags so people could find each other, and there were lots of people coming in. The whole place was crowded, really crowded. So it's called Eid? Eid, thank you. Anyway, so what was going on is that they were doing a sound test. And so a guy had a microphone, and he was speaking into the microphone, and he was reading scripture, but it wasn't working. He didn't. So basically, the microphone wasn't working properly. He was getting really bad feedback. But here's the thing: he wasn't stopping. I don't know why. Like normally, when like you're speaking to a microphone, and then it makes that awkward noise, like the tone. You stop, don't you? Because it's feedback, right? But he kept going. He kept talking, and he was like, he was like reading, continually speaking, so just making the feedback worse, right? But it sounded amazing for like 5 minutes when they were fucking with the audio. The feedback was sort of bouncing off the walls of this valley that we're in, and it's sort of like coming back, and it's made this sort of dissonant, sort of otherworldly sound. And he was doing something with the microphone. I think he was pouring it. I think he was quite literally holding it weirdly. So there was this clicking, like click, 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 click. And all of these things put together, this sort of twisted, dissonant tone with this sort of, not throat singing, it was just a guy mumbling, I suppose. And this, like, clicking, it sounded like something straight out of Dune? Or like 40K, like this otherworldly sort of like chaos space marines are about to crash through the fucking sky and just start slaughtering people. Anyway, so they fixed it like 5 minutes later, and then it was just a guy talking, and I was like, oh, come on. Like it for like accidentally, it sounded like, I don't know what to call it, like sci-fi-esque Dune, fucking. Like that, it was accidentally awesome for like 5 minutes. Anyway. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with that. I was just saying this morning, it was like, what the fuck? What is that noise? Thank you, the one with the mustache. Thank you very much. Lulu did not like it though. She was like, what the fuck? Hang on. Whoops. These are a bit weird, aren't they? How do I... Let's see. But yeah, so this one dude not being able to figure out how the audio equipment works accidentally created something that sounded like, I don't know, kind of badass. Okay. I'm making things... Well, sorry, Ilse, how do I uniformly make it the same size? I can select individual segments, but how do I, like, double-click the entire enclosure? It is a little... Yeah, it's a bit annoying to look at. Anyone know? Do I have to click on the enclosure, maybe? As in the gate? Hang on. So if I click on the gate, it will give me the settings for the entire enclosure. Can I fuck with the walls here? Animals log. Edit barrier. Aha. Okay, so... Oh, no. Height mode. What does that do? Length? No. Thank you, Epic Shots. Thank you very much, Epic Shots. Drag tool. Drag tool. Drag tool. What does that mean, drag tool? Height snap is right under the length setting. Sure, but how can I do it for the entire enclosure? As in, how do I double click and select all segments? Select one, then the arrow on the side. Sure, but all segments. Not every... They're going to be here forever. Drag the arrow. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so then height snap. 2 meters. 2 meters. Is that all of them? Are they all the same? Seems so. No, wait, that one on the end is still wrong. Press the circle, it's much quicker. It selects all the barriers at once. Okay. Not sure how to do it uniformly, you see, because they're all slightly different. Thank you, Tippy Tap. Thank you very much, Tippy Tap. I think circle undoes it all, does it not? Okay, I'm going to leave it for now, until I can figure it out later. Right, so, let's get the animals in here, and then we'll assess their needs. So... Oh, hello. Research complete. For the iguana. Formiga. Right. Well done, Tammy. So, animals. Let's have a look. I have new arrivals. So, we'll sort by species. I've got some sable antelopes, and these are going to be the first that I'm going to add to this. I'll add some more in a bit. So, sable antelopes. I require 3 volunteers. Would anyone like to be a sable antelope? I have 2 females and 1 male. Please raise your hand. Okay. Let's go with... Dradeless. Did you still want... did you want the male iguana? The male antelope, sir? Based on your whisper? Let's go with... The female is going to be... Morian? Morian 177. Okay, you are now a female, 5-year-old sable antelope. Thank you, Scorpion Alpha. Thank you very much, Scorpion. Cost says I misspelled your name. Did I really? Oh, yes, I did. I'm so sorry, sir. Apologies. Cool, cool. Okay, and Daedalus, the male. Dradeless, even. Dradelus. Thank you, Dradelus. Okay. And then... Kuba Zhao. Kuba Zhao, the sable antelope. Right. So, Kuba Zhao, whoops, Morion, or Mr. Orion, is actually Mr. Orion, sorry, and Dradelus. Move to this enclosure. Delivery scheduled. Resume. Okay. Can you guys fuck off? You're very much not helping. How dare you? We are taking good care of these animals for profit. And their welfare, but mostly for profit. Wema Mupido to you as well. Here we go. Right, so once they get here, we'll have a look at their requirements and see what they need. Jesus Christ, can you shake that crate any more? You're probably scaring the crap out of it. Probably think there's an earthquake or something. Here we go. Whoop. Mr. Orion has arrived. Wow, is that the male? There's Draedalus, the sable antelope. Ooh, nice horns. We'll read about you momentarily. So, welcome to your enclosure, Draedalus, the female Mr. Orion, and Kuba Zhao. Now, how can we make this better for you? Because this probably looks a bit shit. Oh, Laszlo Random, a boa constrictor, has just had offspring. Probably. Oop, what was that? Misclick, sorry. Right, so, what would you like insofar as habitat? Let's have a look. So, habitat. Oh wow, surprisingly. No, wait, terrain isn't good. Okay, they would like a lot more short grass. Well, actually, they're happy with both short and long. Okay, so they're fairly easy. I should pay attention to the requirements that are not so easy. So, they want a little bit of sand and a little bit of soil and rock. Okay. So, what about elevation? Does that matter too much? No welfare requirements for underwater stuff. Hard shelter. Yeah, we'll sort that out soon. In fact, we'll place down the shelter first, because I think that's something that I should probably be doing. So, habitat. Beds and shelter. Let's have a look. So, basic wood shelter. So, let's put down... Whoopsie. How does one... Yeah, press shift once. Okay, we're going to put down your shelter over here. Kind of away from the prying eyes for when you want to go and hide over there. Okay, so there's a shelter. Let's go to your terrain. 1 second. Okay, so you would like a little bit of soil. We can do that. Increase the size of the paintbrush. Over here. Put down just a smidge of soil. How's that? They would like some more, please. There we go. That sounds a bit disgusting. Someone's weeing. So there's your soil. They would like more short grass. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So that should be enough short grass. Okay, so I expect I'll probably have to modify the conditions further when the buffalo get here. Okay, what about sculpting? Let's make this look a little bit interesting, shall we? So, near the door, leave that open. Let's get some high ground over here. Up the intensity of that, please. Woo! Maybe not near the windows, because then the people watching won't be able to see what's going on. Have a sort of dip over there, shall we? A little bit of a basin. Thank you, Grim Spectre. Thank you very much, Grim. They will 100% jump. They'll break their legs. Then we'll just drag them back in. For real, will they jump? Do I need to fix that? Okay. Is there a quick hotkey to modify the size of that? Arrow keys, maybe? Plus and minus? Oh, plus and minus. Fantabulous. 1 second. Hello there, Archer. Welcome indeed, Archer. Bear with me, I'm just designing my for-profit zoo. There we go. Yeah. Okay. What does this music remind me of? Okay, there we go. Making a sort of large rock thing going on. Smooth out at the top there. Rimworld? Not maybe Rimworld. Similar instruments. Reminds me of the actually no, I'll tell you what. No, I know exactly what it reminds me of. A really, really melancholy anime called Haibane Renmei. That's exactly what this reminds me of. I can't watch it anymore. I just can't watch it. It just makes me too sad. Hang on. So, I don't think they require any water. 1 minute. They need way more short grass. Did I remove it by... Hang on. Have I done that? Sorry. Is it by me sculpting the terrain and creating that rocky formation? Hey, darling. Are you being a good girl? Yeah, she's a good girl. It was a bit warm this afternoon, so we, rather than go for a full walk, I just got a backpack and some toys, and we went and sat beneath a tree in a park, and we just kind of sat there in the shade, and we just played with toys and had a cuddle. So she's probably going to require a little bit of a longer walk when the sun goes down. Hi there, Messi. Hi there indeed, Messi. I'm just designing a enclosure for these new animals. African, what are they called? Sorry. These are something springbok. One moment, sorry. So it's the sable antelope, not a springbok. Hang on. Yeah, make sure they're happy before we unpause it, otherwise they're going to be miserable. The hard shelter. Let me just unpause it temporarily. Oh good, they have sufficient hard shelter. Right. So... let's have our research teams have a quick look and see if we can research what the requirements actually are. So, 1 moment. Box animal, Zoopedia. Research, please. So, Tammy McRae has been doing a fantastic job. She's working on the iguana right now. Yeah, should probably rename her. Birdie said she really wanted to be a zookeeper in my zoo. Right. Vendors... keepers, vets. There she is. Birdie. Messi, you want to be a vet? Is Messi still there? She's probably bogged off. She says I should not be trusted with vets. I can make you a keeper then instead. Can you be some animal? Sure thing, I can make you an animal. Sure, no problem. Not sure what yet. I haven't actually got an animal to name. Right, okay then. So, what about stuff in the habitat? Let's put some stuff down, shall we? So, what sort of coverage do they like insofar as... so, plants. So, appropriate for this animal. 0... okay, so not too much coverage is the advice here. So, cancel desert. African grassland. That's what they like, isn't it? Africa, there we go. So, yeah, what can we do? Ooh, okay. So let's put down a couple of these. Not too much okay, that's 14% coverage, so we don't want to go too far. Otherwise they'll get unhappy. So little bits of coverage. What can we do insofar as smaller plants then? Are they happy with smaller plants, so long as we don't go whoopsie, don't go mad? Yeah, okay, just little ones. What's common reeds? Yeah, put some common reeds down there in the thing. We've done that as well. And what I'll do, stand by. Okay, 1 minute. Savannah rocks. Is there a grassland type rock? I don't think so. Is there something smaller? One there. What I'll do is I'll do that. Right click. And then click on each individual one and I can press, is it R? No, it's X. To individually rotate the plants to just make them look... oops, what have I done? Rotate to world axis? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to... how does one rotate sideways? Control? Alt? No. I wanted to spin it. Oh, there we go. Cool. Do 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 do. X. Do 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 do. Yeah, still. Yeah, put it there. We go. Okay. Not sure what I'm doing, just playing. There we go. Then what I wanted to do, I wanted to put like a, I don't know, like a, I had like a sort of pride rock in my mind. Like a big one, you know? No, it's too small, like a proper, yeah, like a fuck off big one. Hang on. So can I like do this, right? Buy a big one. Then right click, click it. Advance rotate, and then just sort of see what's in my brain, like make like a, yeah, something like that. So they got like a, this is a bit incongruous with the local rock though, doesn't it? So can I make that like sand or some shit? Hang on. So terrain, sand, fine. Oh, I can. Ooh. Are they happy with that though, or do they not like it? What do you think of your environment? Terrain? No, they're fine with it. They're okay with a little bit of sand. Okay. Right. Hello. They're just chilling right now. Probably could do with a bit of food and some water, couldn't they? So, let's go to habitat. Get some food and water. Large water bowl. We'll put one down over here. And what about food? Feeding stations. Food trough medium. So hopefully the keepers can come on over and fuck off, will you? Knobheads. Alright. So they are still there. Very persistent. They drink lots of caffeine. It's the middle of the night and they're still here. Also, please bear with me. Getting a bit dark in here. Okay, so how are they feeling? Welcome, Dradeless. Okay, so good. They're feeling happy. Enrichment. They would like more enrichment. Okay. So, what can we do for you? Well, I need to research them in order to find out what they would prefer insofar as enrichment. Over there, Mr. Orion is off having a wander. Right. What's that, sorry? Animal welfare for the Springboks. These Springboks are stressed. Indeed they are. I'd like the protesters to go away to see if they calm down. Maybe I should put the Springboks in storage until the protesters fuck off. One-way glass? Do you reckon bee hopper? Could do. Shouldn't be a problem. I wonder if I can replace the barrier for over here with one-way glass. Terrain. Edit the barrier. Ah, interesting. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay, hold on. Marvellous. The controls are quite intuitive. Wooden logs. Okay. Up the height of it. Well, we don't really need to. Okay. And then windows. Ah, I do not yet have one-way glass. We'll get there. Okay. And that will also solve the problem over here in that I was having people look through the glass and sort of crowding up this area. Now they're moved deeper into the zoo. Okay. Let's fix this while we're here, shall we? Because that is a wee bit annoying, isn't it? There we go. Whoops. Went a bit too far. What's going on there? What have I done? 2.30. Oops. Oh no, we can do that. Hang on. Put that there, and then move this. Oops. Oh, rats. Hang on. Here. Okay, and then raise that a little bit. It's a little confusing, sorry. Why is it doing that? Turn off height snap. Angle snap. Height snap. Okay. Aha, thank you very much. There we go. That's better. So if we can research the one-way glass, hopefully we can make the spring box a little bit less stressed out. Ooh, that does look quite nice, doesn't it? That's quite tasteful. We should put in some information, like, things. And some benches and... Okay. Yeah, Lancaster, let's do that now then. So, facilities, Ben's, benches, security, media devices and education. Let's see what's available. Vista points, TV screens, habitat web camera, memorial plaques, music speakers, habitat education board sets, habitat education board. Okay. For the children. Education speaker. Animal talk seating. Animal talk. Wonder what that is. Animal talk points. I'll experiment with that when I have a bit more room. Let's put down a few more, education boards. I presume stuff will appear about what the animals are and what they eat and where they come from. Can it fit there? Squeeze it over there. So what's this, sorry? Education station soundboard? Oh, I see. Yes, so they stand there and they read the information. Okay. What else can we do? Projection screen? Whoa, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Just a small one, if you please. What's that then? What does that show? Guess we'll have a look. Select... Oh god, we're not playing adverts, are we? What's this then? Ooh, can I put custom shit? Hang on. Add your own images. Oh wow! I'm totally not going to abuse that. Right, hang on. Sorry, just going down there. You got like a whole bunch of like... Oh, cool. How cool is this? So the common buffalo then is what we want. Gila monster. Dingo. Common warthog even. Oh look, 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 the feeder. Look. Now he's pooper scooping. It's pretty cool. Okay. How are they doing? So, let's read about them, sorry. The sable antelope. They're just chilling here. So, Dradelus, the sable antelope. The sable antelope is a species of ungulate that lives in southeastern Africa. They have long, notched horns that curve backwards from their face, a tan to black coat with white underbelly, chin and throat, as well as white tear marks on their faces. Males are larger, darker, and have longer horns than the females. Both sexes graze and browse on the savannah, preferring light wooded area to completely open ones, areas even. The species is not endangered. How many, sorry? 48,000. Oh, he's pooping on the left. And is seen in large numbers throughout its range, However, the amount of space available to them has declined, their natural habitat having been reduced by mankind's urban expansion, which has destroyed grazing lands and turned large areas of the savanna into farmland. Additionally, sable antelope are hunted for their distinctive horns, not to mention vulnerable to diseases spread by tsetse flies? So they live around about here. Mozambique, Zimbabwe. Okay. So, yep, we got good enough enclosure for them. Social needs. Hang on. Shame that I can't have them on screen at the same time. The sable antelope is a social herd species, and in the wild lives in two types of groups. Is that a typo? In breeding groups of related females, they're young, and one unrelated dominant male, or in bachelor herds of young males who have not yet acquired a harem of females. Sexy flies? Is chat being weird about the tsetse flies? No, tsetse, not sexy. Dominant males acquire and defend a territory, which females and their offspring will come to forage. Okay. And as they do, he will join their group. 8 to 9 months after mating with a receptive female, she will leave her herd and give birth in isolation, with the newborn calf remaining hidden for the first 4 weeks of its life. After this period, it will rejoin the group to forage and graze, weaning at 8 months and maturing sexually at 18 months. However, the sexually mature sable antelopes are unlikely to reproduce until much older. Females remain with their mother's group and likely have their first calf at 2.5 years old, whereas males will be ousted from their family at approximately 3, at which point they will join a bachelor herd of young males. After a few more years, a male can become dominant in his bachelor herd. This usually occurs at around 5 to 6 years of age, at which point the male will leave to establish his own territory and acquire his own female herd. They eat hay. They like herb-scented markers, rubbing pillars, we don't have one of those, and these 2 types of trees. Okay. They also like to hang out with these species. Okay, they'll be enriched by doing so. So, let's try and pick up these then. So, herb-scented markers, rubbing pillars. Have we unlocked them? Hang on. Did I put no foliage here at all? Suppose they're not really into foliage. Okay. So, habitat. Sought not by the springbok, but by the... species? I've already forgotten. The sable antelope. Sable. Okay. Enrichment items. Grazing bull feeder. Pop that down there. A rubbing pillar. Where they can scratch themselves and get rid of ticks and stuff. A small barrel feeder. Okay. Scratching tree. Oh, I see. It's a specific type of tree that they use for scratching. Okay. Alright. Oh, and this, a herb scent marker? Cool. Oh, there we go. Look. Dradeless is having a good scratch. Get in there, my son. Yeah. Yeah, Lulu's got to have a good scratch. Got to get rid of those ticks. Got to get rid of those ticks. This belly is full of kibble and what else? Kibble and like just dog food in a tin. Nothing extravagant, I'm afraid, but it's full of food, isn't it? Full of food. She does not go hungry. If she goes up to you and begs for food, it is a lie. Lies. Look at this. Lies. how is the habitat stat looking for dogs? Well, with her personally, it would probably say that this habitat lacks sufficient treats. But that's just because she's lying. That stat goes into the red at the moment treats appear, because she scoffs them. Yes, to you too, Dreadless. Okay. So, looking good so far. We should certainly get some more facilities for our guests over here, shouldn't we? To, yeah, cluster stuff away from the main entrance. And think about putting some bins and other bits. So, facilities. What have we got? Bins, benches, and security. Do not feed. Guest facilities. What's here? Food shops. Yeah, put some stuff down over here. What should we put? Guest spawner. What the fuck? So Bernie's Bakes food shop. We'll put one over here as well. And put some toilets too. What's going on here? I see. I can snap it. There we go. Put down a donation. He's doing a runner. Oh, is the park closed? Hang on. Shouldn't forget the donation boxes. Gonna be super important. Okay. Right, so, toilets. Let's get them some toilets. What's available? So, large toilet. We should probably go with that. There's a small one by the entrance, but, you know, people gotta pee. Put down a large toilet. Okay. Power? Insufficient power? Is that a thing I need to do? Thank you, Konji stole my pants. Oh yes, facilities without power, thank you. Okay, so I've not seen this before. Oh wow, what's that? So the blue area... I see, so the gatehouse is powering things? Ooh, okay. So, let's have a look. Utilities. Transformer. Okay, so I presume I have to put this down and keep it away from the eyes of the guests. More protesters are in the zoo. Right. So let's do that. Which way is the panel? This way? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have a path that goes this way. Width-wise, let's drop that down to about... I wonder what the hotkey for the width is. Cool. Make that for guests only. Sorry, for staff only. Have I fixed it? I think so. Okay. Thank you, Rastian. Thank you very much, Rastian. Okay, so the Springboks. They're still upset about the Springboks. Social. Severe welfare issues related to stress. Is it because they require the one-way glass? Stressed animals want to hide. Torian, yeah, well, I've placed them down, but maybe they're not sufficient. You think it's the lack of the one-way glass? Yeah. So let's see if we can research that. Seems to be quite important. So, where is it? Sorry, where's the research? Zoo. Memorials, transport, education, vet research. So we finished researching the green iguana, Formiga. Okay. Different diseases. I'm not sure how I do it. Hang on. Edit the barrier. No, that's not it. Cancel that. Select the barrier. So not yet researched. Huh. Any ideas? I thought so too, Bebopper, but I did switch it into, what is it, with cache mode and with research, so maybe that's the problem. Remove the windows from half of the wall? Do you reckon? Well, the guests can't need to see in. Mr. Orion says workshop, maybe. Workshop. That's quarantine. Animal Trade Center. Zoo Research Center. Veterinary Surgery. Staff Room. Keeper Hut. Workshop. What's this, sorry? Planet Zoo Workshop. A building that I do not have? Maybe? Hang on. Spin this round. Okay. What's this do? Workshop 1. Inefficient. Capacity. View mechanics research. Oh, I see. There's a whole tree here that I wasn't aware of. Okay. Right. Cool. So different themes. Barriers. Barriers, I guess. Habitats. Barriers. Concrete. Ah, here we go. Tier 5. There we go. Gabion. What's Gabion? So, Pedro, would you kindly start working our way down to the one-way glass? Okay. Right, some of the animals are probably a bit cold, so let's have a look. Go to animals. Welfare. Yes, some of them are quite upset. And I think the damn poison tree frogs are breeding rapidly again. Okay. So, yeah, the Springboks are super unhappy. You know what? I'm going to take the Springboks and please put them back into storage for the moment. So species, all of their needs will be taken care of, but it's clearly not a good enough environment for them yet. Send them back to storage. There we go. Move to the trade center. We're not going to sell them. Just going to put them in boxes and keep them safe. So it's gone really dark all of a sudden. Okay, we've got way too many tree frogs. They're breeding out of control. Fun fact, a single one of these frogs has enough venom, or like poison rather, not venom, to kill, what was it? Was it 20 people? Basically, it's got a particularly rare type of toxin, which functions by blocking the nerve signals and what was it? Basically, putting them into a relaxed state. So simply licking or even touching that frog will cause paralysis, and you basically just stop breathing. But they're really cute. Wouldn't you give it a cuddle? Look at him, he's smiling. He just wants a hug. The most poisonous creature on planet Earth, apparently. Okay, the golden frog pen. We do have a few too many, so let me just... which ones are the new ones? Hang on, it's a bit overcrowded in there. Sort by maturity. Find me the young ones. So the new snake, Jamie, Sylvia, Lacinta, Cadella, Javier. Okay, please put them to the trade center. Okay. High amounts of litter. Indeed. Okay, we'll put down more bins and maybe get another janitor. Construction. Special effects, props, signs, art shapes, facilities, maybe? Bins, benches, and security. Bins? There we go. They look a bit different from before. No biggie. Put down a few bins. Here in particular, they're needed. Okay. Shouldn't be needed here. These are staff facilities. Tristan says, don't sell you? Did I accidentally move you as well? Trade center. Hang on. Did I cock up? 1 second. Zoo. Animal trading. Storage. No, wait. Sorry, it's the exhibit trading. Storage. No, you're fine. You're fine, Tristan. I didn't accidentally sell you. You're fine. So these tapirs are hanging out. Very endangered, unfortunately. Hunting and habitat loss. These strange snouted creatures. Who is that? That's Mother Trucker 69. Joining A97 Sund in the water. Ah, this is the new one, isn't it? Unnamed. Honestly, it's now an adult. It's probably best to perhaps release it into the wild for the sake of conservation. This pen is looking a bit full. Please move to the trade center. Whoop. Okay. How many tapirs do I actually have? Because they're getting a bit upset that there's so many in there. Too many adults. Social group. Too many adults in the social group. Who's that over there? So B. Joseph, that's the female. A97 Sund is the male. Whoops. That's some reeds. Hang on. A bit lower. And then Mother Trucker is another female. Yeah. Oh, what's that there? Oh, look, the rock type. There's an infant. Look at him. So according to the file, the coloration there is, well, it's camouflage. Because apparently... Do you mind? The young tapir basically stay still in the hedge, in the undergrowth, waiting for the mum to return. When they can move again, they'll follow the mum, but their initial strategy is to stay fucking still. So that's to help them blend in with the, well, the light that filters down to the ground in the rainforest. Ooh. Okay. Right, how are we doing? So toilets are over here. So we're not attracting many people around here yet. We should probably get some more general attractions, shouldn't we? Okay. Got quite a bit of cash. What else can we put down over here? Facilities. Media and education. Guest facilities. All. Finance. What's this? Oh, an ATM. Drink stands. So that's Bernie's Cakes. Planet Zoo drink shop. Is that just the shell? No, it's got gulpy soda inside. So let's put this down here. Here you go. Come get some soda. Food stalls. Let's put down a Planet Zoo food shop for general food bits. Vending machine. Chief beef. Do you have a chief beef shop? Ah, info shop. An info center. Probably put that closer in here, shouldn't we? Put this here. Don't sink it into the terrain. Press shift to raise it. Spin with the Z key. Okay. Put down an ATM with a donation box next to it. Not a bad idea. Hang on. Pop that there. Have I done it right? There we go. That doesn't look correct. Hang on. Press X. Oh no, wait. Can I not modify it? Oh wow. Okay. Torian, I'm still trying to work that out, to be honest. Okay. So, hopefully we'll get the... Oh no. Are they not happy with the... So habitat terrain. Yeah, they're really not happy with the snow. Oh, they don't like the snow. Okay, so let's sort that out. So habitat. Let's go to Heaters, there we go. And place down a couple of heaters. 3 heaters. Make sure that there's no snow in the enclosure. There we go. All the snow melted anyway. Okay. Oh, really, Jack? Okay, cool, cool. Oh, I see. It's not attached to the wall. It's just attached to the path. Gotcha. Okay. So far, so good. Let's have an overview. Zoo overview. Let's have a look. So, last year's profits, 11,870. Right. Land utilised. Okay. Guests are so far quite happy. Right. Education quite low. Average guest education 2%. Guest thoughts. The zoo feels pretty small. The place must be pretty awful to attract protesters. That litter is disgusting. Loony Baboons looks busy? What's that? Okay, well they want me to expand. Right. Sure. What should we do next? Well, I should get some buffalo in here, shouldn't I? Just as I said that I would. So... Oh yes, the crime tab as well. I probably require more security. Let's have a look. Oh no, wait. Vandalized objects? Not that many. Some pickpockets though. Okay, we'll get a couple more security staff members. Hang on. So zoo staff. Hire this security dude and this security dude. Go keep people safe. And don't walk funny, it looks weird. Look, you look like you need to poop. Oh no, wait, he's walking normally. What the fuck? What was with the other dude walking with his chest all puffed out there? What was that about? Is it just that dude? Hang on. Security. No work zone. Can't snap to them. Weird. ATM's busy? Yeah, reasonably. Whole thing is busy, really. Littering. Okay. I should put down some more. Some more attractions over here, shouldn't I? I can put them down, but I don't have to fill them yet. Let me just plan things out. So, facilities. Small animal exhibits. What's that, sorry? Mechanics research complete. Excellent. I'll check it momentarily. Large exhibit for 13,000. 7,000 for a medium exhibit. So that's a twofer. Yeah, why not? Pop one over here. So hang on. Switch that in. We'll figure out which animals we're putting in there soon. Yeah, I don't like its current position. Let's move it back a bit. Okay. Maybe put something there. What do you think? Put down some... Hang on. Not African trees. Let's go with some... Continent European. Some European trees. Oh wow, there are mossy rocks and stuff. Cool. Scots pine. Tree fern. Yeah, put down like a fir tree or something. Yeah. Cool. Maybe some lights as well. Some lights all around the place could be wise. Lights and signs. Yeah. Floor lights. Filters. Do I have any filters on? Don't think so. Oh, have I not researched the floor light? Guess not. Okay, gonna have to work on that then. Street lights. This game is pretty cool. Signage. How cool is this? Put like a lemur sign on there. Yeah, I like all the custom shit. The attention to detail. Is there a lemur sign? There is a lemur sign. How fucking cool is this? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Can I actually... No way. No fucking way. So I can actually customize... Can I alter scaling as well? Rotate, duplicate, move, advanced move. Angle snap, position snap. I was just wondering if I could do like a bunch of small lemurs walking around. Holy shit, you could like spend ages making like a super... Yeah, like a super decorative... Yeah. I suppose I should also consider like making the terrain a bit less flat and boring, couldn't I? For the whole zoo. Okay. So, what's next then? Oh no. Damaged? Mechanics research complete. Oh, I see. It's probably because the mechanic was off in the middle of research. You've discovered one item. Over one theme? Barriers. Okay. Well, please keep working on that if you please, because I really need to get the one-way glass for the sake of the Springboks. They're getting a bit freaked out. Chain steel posts. Pedro, if you would be so kind. Cool. Right. Cool, some guests are coming over here now. Let's get something in here. What's available? Request exhibit animal. These are ones in storage. We should probably either sell them or release them to the wild. So Pablo, the boa constrictor. Quick trade. Release to wild for 5 conservation points. Or the golden... Yeah, or the poison dart frog. Or just money. Let's just get money. So Pablo, Jamie, Sylvia, Javier, Candela and Jancita. We'll sell them on to other zoos. For 1,300. There we go. Oh, did it work? There we go. Sweet. Alright. It's alright, we got a shit ton, Bill Bob. These are just the extra ones that are being bred. We've got loads of poison frogs sitting there quietly plotting the death of the human race. That's their plan, you see. This is why you have to sell them. They're building up in such vast numbers that one day the pressure of frogs inside the container will burst, as in it will burst the glass, and then a tidal wave of poison frogs will sweep across humanity, killing everybody. We have to stop them. Thank you, Danny. Thank you very much, Danny. Okay. What 2 species should we put in here then? Let's have a look and see what's available. Exhibit market. Reset all filters. What is available? Sort by price. Gila monster. We've already got one of those. Ooh, a yellow anaconda. What's that? Tell me about a yellow anaconda. Population in the wild unknown. The yellow anaconda. So I'm just going to pause it for the sake of their voices. The yellow anaconda, or Inonex notazus, is a large yellow-scaled species of constrictor snake with brown-black saddles across its back. It can primarily be found in the tributaries, swamps and marshes of the Paraguay River Basin, but can also be located in Bolivia, Argentina and Brazil. As generalist predators, the yellow anaconda will feed on most small to medium-sized animals they are able to catch. The species is known for reaching large sizes. Adults can reach an average length of 3.3 to 4.4 meters, as well as an average weight of 25 to 35 kilograms. The largest specimen ever recorded was 4.6 meters long and weighed 55 kilograms. Thank you, Kirky Worky. Thank you very much, Kirky. I also know from general knowledge that snakes in particular are a bit of a pain in the arse when it comes to world records, simply because, if you catch a very large snake, it's very difficult to transport alive, and therefore it's often tempting to do it dead. But the problem is, if you do it to either a dead snake or the skin, the The elasticity of it changes quite significantly, to the point that it's quite tempting to stretch out a snake and then having it record after its death, particularly the skin, as being much longer than it actually was when it was alive. Hence, world records for snakes are really, really difficult to ascertain. Thank you, Dane Toast. Thank you very much, Dane. Okay, so from South America, Paraguay, Bolivia, Argentina, and Brazil. They like tropical climates and aquatic climates. They live only in zoo exhibits. We don't let them out into the habitats. 25 to 30 degrees with a pretty high humidity. 1 to 2 only. Yellow anacondas are solitary animals and they do not interact in the wild. It is rare that they will encounter each other except when males search for females to mate with. To mate, a female anaconda will release pheromones to attract tracking males to her chemical signals. Throughout the process, it is possible that multiple males can find the same female. In this situation, anacondas may form a mating ball in which many snakes become entwined around one female. These balls can remain untangled for weeks. Usually, it is the largest male that wins access to the female in order to mate, which normally takes place in water. After 6 months, after 6 months, the female will give birth to between 4 to 82? For real? 4 to 82 live young, which are independent from birth and reach sexual maturity at 3 to 4 years old. Jesus Christ. They eat birds, mammals, amphibians, fish, and eggs. Further research is required. How many are available on the market? Hello. What is the biggest one? This one. Clara is the name at... Wait a minute. Why is that gold? This one's more impressive, but this one is gold. What's the difference, I wonder? Appeal. This one has a higher appeal, but this icon is gold. Genetics and breeding. Longevity and fertility. Longevity and fertility. Bronze? Not sure. Gold is their genetics. Oh, for real? Okay. Let's go with this one then. So let's go with the 5.4-year-old Clara. We'll rename her. Let's adopt her with conservation points. And then send her directly to this exhibit. This will now be... Okay. Exhibit 2. Wait, sorry. Exhibit 2. Exhibit 7 even. Exhibit 8. I can't even count. Okay, this is going to be the yellow anaconda pen. And since I did promise her before, I already know what... Wait, what? There we go. So, since I did promise her before, I already know what the... hang on. What the snake's name is going to be. Apologies. 1 minute. Up the humidity. There we go. The hell is that noise? Balloons? What the... The fuck? Weird. Okay, so drop the temperature just a smidge. That's a bit too warm. So this anaconda is going to be... 1 second. This is going to be Messy Essie. Messy Essie the anaconda. There we go. Where is she? Let's have a look. Switch over to free look. It is on free look. So, hello. Snake. Danger rope. Don't tread on the danger rope. Thank you, Ape Boy. Thank you very much, Ape Boy. Thank you. ZF Kyle and Guilty by Design are both visiting. Okay. Water treatment requires repairs. And Springboks are stressed out. They shouldn't be. They're in storage, unless I just didn't cancel the alert. How does one get rid of the alert? Dismiss all alerts. There we go. Okay. Apparently, yes, Mosin Lover. They're strictly solitary unless they're trying to mate. So, yes, this animal does not get on with others at all. Thinking about that for a moment, just ruminating on that point, that's particularly weird for us, isn't it? Just we as apes are we're strictly social creatures. The idea of being a solitary creature and just abhorring the presence of other members of our species. Imagine for a second if we were solitary. What a nightmare that would be. Trying to set up anything, any sort of city, would be just a fucking ball ache. Everyone would hate each other and try to kill each other on sight. Probably wouldn't work. I wonder if throughout the universe, if we start exploring, will we find any life on other planets that is advanced and also solitary, or will it always be social creatures only? We'll see. But you know what I mean, as in, I know the chat's joking, saying that, people are solitary, but not really. I mean, no human lives completely alone, in complete isolation from all knowledge and support from all other members of their species. Even those that live out in isolated lives are doing so based on knowledge acquired by social groups that came before, if you know what I mean. As in, we've never experienced life as a truly solitary predator, for example. Thank you, Jay Koala. Thank you very much, Jay Koala. And Lazy Sven. Also, out of pure curiosity, bear with me. The yellow anaconda. What is the largest? I think it did mention, didn't it? It was 55 kilograms. Oh, hang on. Sorry, what's this? Interactions with humans. In captivity, the species has a reputation for being quite unpredictable and somewhat dangerous. In the United States, the import, transportation and sale of the species across state lines was banned in 2012 to prevent yellow anacondas from becoming an invasive species in areas such as the Florida Everglades. The conservation status of the yellow anaconda has not been assessed by the IUCN. So the yellow anaconda forages predominantly in shallow waters. Most predation occurs in June and November, when flooding has somewhat subsided and wading birds are the most common prey. Observations and analysis of gut and waste contents from regular flooded areas in the Pantanal region of southwestern Brazil indicate they are very generalist feeders that employ both ambush predation and wide foraging strategies? Whatever that means. Ooh, cannibalism has been observed in this species, though it isn't clear how often that occurs. The yellow anaconda has few predators. Juveniles and occasionally adults may be taken by caiman, larger anacondas, jaguar, cougars, and some canids, such as the crab-eating fox. The species is also hunted by humans for its skin. Hey, darling. Are you okay? How you feeling? Oh, holy shit. Thank you, Skadoodles. Thank you very much, Skadoodles. Thank you for doing that, Skadoodles. Thank you for your sub bomb. That's extremely generous of you, Skadoodles. Thank you. Hang on. And before that, Aero Prime, Blackwood Sound, Lazy Sven, and Jay Koala. Thank you sincerely. Thank you, Skadoodles. Thank you. Right, so that's Messy Essie, the yellow anaconda. Cool. I wonder if we can put down like a props, special effects, signs. Is there like a snake sign? Bear tree. Can't see like a pre-made snake sign. Oh wow, you can even do like Gulpy Soda, Chief Beef. Cool. Guy talking about, I presume, the antelope. Okay. What else should we put in the other cage? In the other exhibit, do you reckon? Let's have a look. So, yellow anacondas were the last species. Another type of snake, maybe? Eastern brown snakes. Ooh, scorpions. Giant snails. Indeed, we don't have any spiders. What's that? Goliath bird eater. What's a Goliath bird eater? Okay. We have some available. This one seems to be the most impressive. I see. Longevity, fertility, a male. Okay, let's pick up this one. So we're going to purchase a Goliath bird eater, sending it to the habitat. Right. What exactly is that? So, the exhibit. Climate, it would like it to be a bit warmer. No problem. Also, I don't like spiders. Really, really don't like spiders. Hate the fucking things. Oh, hang on, it's a bit too warm. Turn it down to a smidge. Thank you, Hacky Sack. Thank you very much, Hacky Sack. Okay, so this is the Goliath bird eater pen. Habitat has a damaged barrier. The tapirs. They're plotting an escape, I tell you. Okay. So, let's have a look then. Layout. Can we modify it slightly? Layout options are unlocked through vet research. Okay, so I can't modify it yet. Customize. Ooh. Window, close. Oh, cool. Haha. What does that mean? Oh, can I? Oh, wow! How cool! I love all the customization options. Okay. So what is this then? Animals. Would anyone like to be a spider? Ugh. Grim. Any volunteers to be a spider? BN Tech says no. It's a male spider. Not sure how they can tell. Maybe it's dragging like a 3-inch wang or something. Okay. Let's go with... Let's go with it's Zerx. Hi there, Zerx. Is that the correct spelling? So this is Zerx, the Goliath bird-eating spider. You. Right. Zoopedia. The Goliath bird-eater, or Theraphosa blondi, is an extremely large species of tarantula native to the tropical rainforests, swamps, and marshes of Suriname. Suriname? Not sure how you pronounce that. Guyana, French Guinea, Guyana, Brazil, and Venezuela. It is tan-brown in colour, covered in red-brown hair, and has a large abdomen with a large round thorax, thick segmented legs, and elongated pedipalps? Mouthparts. The female is larger than the male. Oh no, water treatment's failed. I'll pause that and get on that in a moment. The female is larger than the male, and both sexes have pronounced appendages on the ends of their abdomen known as spinnerets that aid in web deposition. The web of the Goliath bird eater is used for making egg sacs and sperm transfer? But they do not spin webs for hunting. What do they do then? How do they eat? They're catching birds. How the fuck do you catch a bird? Okay, hang on. Species data. Goliath bird eaters are solitary animals and they do not interact except to mate. The male spins a web on the ground in which he deposits sperm before absorbing it into his palps and going in search of a female's burrow in an attempt to coax her out. She opens the door and just throws it in. Like, you know, like throwing bog roll at someone's house you don't like. Except sperm. Ew. If he is successful, he will approach her using his front legs to hook back her fangs, depositing the sperm in a furrow on her abdomen. The female will store this until she is ready to lay her eggs, laying around 50 to 200 of them in an egg sac. She will guard the sac in her burrow, carrying it with her when she leaves the hunt until the spiderlings hatch in 6 to 8 weeks. Once hatched, the young spiders remain in the burrow, guarded by their mother until their first molt, after which they venture out to become independent. They live for about 15 years. Okay. They eat arthropods, worms, and amphibians. Not birds? No? Hang on. I've been bamboozled. I was promised a bird eater. Hang on. Have I been sold a shitty spider? Dozy says they don't actually eat birds. I've been conned. I paid money for a bird eater. It says I got scammed. Hang on. This is a arthropod, worm, and amphibian eater. Not a sexy. Sorry, hang on. So feeding. Despite the name, the Goliath bird eater only rarely actually preys on birds. What does that mean, only rarely? In the wild, its diet consists primarily of other arthropods, worms, and amphibians. However, because of its size and opportunistic predatory behavior, this species commonly kills and consumes a variety of insects and terrestrial vertebrates. They do not consume their prey in the open. Rather, they drag it back to their burrow and begin the digestion process. They do this by liquefying the insides of their prey and proceed to suck it dry. Not going to say anything. In the wild, T. blondie has been observed feeding on rodents, frogs, toads, lizards, and even snakes. Okay. Goliath bird eater says, I beg your pardon. The Goliath bird eater is an edible spider? Sorry, follow-up question. Who eats spiders? The spider is part of the local cuisine in northeastern South America, prepared by singeing off the hairs and roasting it in banana leaves. The flavour has been described as shrimp-like. What the fuck? Who the fuck is eating tarantulas? Grim. What does it mean rarely feeds on birds? I want to know what rarely feeds on birds. What, like ever? Like one guy saw it eat one bird once? You. Anyway, welcome to the zoo, Zerx, the spider. That's true. You could throw a bird in there. Oh wait, we got a vet called Birdie. That's close enough. Oh dear. Hang on. So, Goliath bird eater pen. Hang on. Yes, the water filter. I'll get there, sorry. Yellow anaconda pen. Just customize the back wall. There we go. Cool. Do we maybe want to stop them from seeing each other? I don't know. Does that matter? Window 1. There we go. Yeah. Just do something like that. Cool, okay then. Alright. So, what was I doing? So, the water filter thing's broken. We need a dude to come over and hit it with a hammer. Habitat has damaged barriers. Nope, they've been fixed, I presume? How can I tell? Pretty sure they've been fixed, right? Where's my mechanic? Hang on. Yeah, the mechanic's probably busy, isn't he? Might need to get more of them. Mechanic research. Oh, is he doing research right now? Okay. Is that him in there? Yeah, I see. That's why things are breaking down. It's fine, man. You can, how do I dismiss him? So he says he's researching barriers? Oh, I get it. He keeps going until I tell him to stop? Okay, you do that then, sir. You do that, Pedro. I will just hire a replacement mechanic. So staff. And while we're here, we may as well... Yeah, the zoo has expanded a bit. Let's get another educator. Okay, he's arrived. He's now going to press a couple of buttons, not electrocute himself, and somehow that's fixed it. Magic. Still, it's better than what the other dude is doing. The other dude is... Where is he? Has he fixed it already? Hang on. Call a mechanic. Here he comes. This dude's idea of fixing this glass barrier is to do the following. Sorry, not dude, lady. Glass barrier damage. What would you do, ladies and gents? I wouldn't do that. I don't know about you. Yes. Yes, that is tempered glass. Yes, twisting the corner will cause it to shatter. I think it was... sorry, my memory might be a bit wonky, but I think it was my secondary school design teacher who was telling me about the time he was doing something with like a large pane of glass, and everything was going smoothly, and then he went right to the corner. It was like, was it tempered glass? Is that the word for it? And he snapped the tiniest thing off the corner, like the most minuscule section of it, and just like that, whoosh, the whole thing just shattered into a million pieces. Thank you, Kinetic. Thank you very much, Kinetic. Okay, well, you've clearly got that under control, so... How are the lemurs? It's been a while since we've seen our lemurs. Some food for you, lemurs. Bob Chem to you too. How many do we have now? Have they been breeding? Environment, that's Kairos. Select the pen specifically. Terrain, animals, here we go. So no, still the same lemurs as before, so we've still got only 4 of them. We can have quite a few lemurs in the enclosure. I wonder if there's some available for purchase. So Mr. Knack is the male with 3 females, Kairos, Deranged Watermelon, and Empress Virgin. Elderly, infertile. Ah, that's why they're not breeding. Mr. Knack, you're elderly and infertile. You're 18 years old. We need a young male. Will your species tolerate a young male? Let's have a look. Species data. Matriarchal. Okay. Group size, excluding juveniles. 3 to 30, up to 1 male. Okay, so wait, they won't tolerate a young male? They're probably going to fight, aren't they? How long do they live? What if I just bring in additional females? One moment. As in just who won't fight but can provide spectacle to the guests. Animal trading. Reset all filters. Search for lemurs. 2 available lemurs. Let's bring them in. One is 11 years old and the other is 9. Adopt. Adopt. Okay. Any volunteers from the subscribers or the patrons to become lemurs? Animal trading. In storage. Here they are. 2 lemurs. Need names. I can't name them from here, can I? Gonna have to move them in first. Okay. So send to the zoo. Right in here. Hi there, Spade. Yes, indeed. I'm feeling much better. I've pretty much fully recovered from whatever throat infection struck me down about a month ago. Thank you for asking. Okay, waiting for the lemurs. Thank you, Blake's Ale and Sideshow Larry. Thank you, both of you. And Kingpin. Thank you, Kingpin. Okay, another damaged barrier habitat. It's the warthog habitat. Mechanic is just dealing with it. Where are our lemurs? Mr. Vets? Here comes one. For some reason, it's one of the janitors. Hello. Thank you, extra size. Thank you very much, extra size. Okay, so welcome to the enclosure. A 9.2-year-old. This one is going to be called... Let's go with... Bee-Bopper. Hi there, Bee-Bopper. There we go. Bee-Bopper, the female ring-tailed lemur. And this one, another female, at 11.2 years old. Thank you, Studio Nathan. Thank you very much, Studio. Let's go with... Got Kaiser. Got Kaiser 1985. Thank you, Got. Thank you. There you go. More lemurs. Hanging out doing lemur things. How are they feeling? Let's just have a quick look. Is their environment okay? Yep, they're happy with their environment. They're suitably enriched. Animal star rating. Is that from the guess? Empress Virgin has particularly good genetics, apparently. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right, so the lemurs. So Bee-Bopper, Kairos, Empress Virgin, the deranged watermelon, Mr. Knack, the infertile male, and Got Kaiser. Yeah, all just hanging out. Thank you, Sydney Law, Grobosaurus, and Studio Nathan. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for your kindness, folks. Right, okay, I'll leave them be. So, I should really get the buffaloes sorted. I said I would, but then I didn't. Okay, so, let's go purchase some buffaloes. We've got the money. We've still got quite a bit of cash, so we should be spending, keep expanding. Animal trading. Reset all filters. Buffalo. The African buffalo. Oh dear. Oh no, wait, that's storage, isn't it? African buffalo. Here we go. So, before I purchase any of them, what sort of conditions do they live in? So, they live in groups of 3 to 15, up to 1 male and 14 females. Okay, a dominant male bull. So let's not get multiple males, or they're going to start stabbing each other with their heads. Right. So, let's purchase 1 male and a couple of females then. How much will that cost me? I just heard one of the staff members whistle the theme song for the game. Okay. So what's this? Longevity, fertility, immunity? This one's not too good. This male here, a 9.8-year-old male, will cost me 500. Yeah, we can afford it. Okay, and then I'll get the 2 females. Right. So, adopting. 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 Once again, would anyone like to be a buffalo? I'll start with the 2 females. Any Twitch subscribers or patrons? Remember, you can whisper me if you're a patron to get your name out there. Okay. So I'll start with the 2... Uh-oh. I cocked up. I bought 2 males, didn't I? Whoops. Hold the phone. We'll start with the female. Right. This female is going to be Charotto. 1 second. Have I spelled that properly? Charurotto? Charurotto. Yes, I did. Cool. Charurotto, the female. We can move her in immediately, so please come and join these antelope. And I cocked up with the... hang on. So which one did I want? I wanted the younger one, didn't I? Yeah, that one's... It's not as good. So let's send that one to a different zoo. Okay. And then keep... What am I doing? Rescue, rescue. Did I cancel the cell? I think I did. Send this one here. Okay. Skyzo Gizmo, Major Jawley, and Guilty by Design are all visiting. Okay. How do I get rid of that pop-up? No way to dismiss it, it seems. Ah, here we go. Hello. A buffalo. Whoa, you're a big boy. Girl. Boy? Girl. Sharirotto is here. Wow, okay. Feeling lonely, you'd like a social group. Don't worry, we'll handle that momentarily. Oh, you okay? Okay. Joined by... your alpha bull. Okay, this is... hasn't got a name yet. So let's give the bull a name. Who wishes to be a buffalo, an African buffalo bull? Got some battle scars on you there. Let's go with... let's go with... Shamrock. Shamrock, the African buffalo bull. Okay. And let's not... what's going on with your neck? Oh, gone straight for the food thing. Okay. Sharirotto and Shamrock are off to get some nom. Okay, so... this is the other one. Yeah, so my mistake. No, don't send it to the zoo. Cancel that. Yeah, this one, these two will fight. So, quick trade and then confirm. There we go. And then pick up the other female. Oh, wait, there's 2 additional females. Grab them. Okay. Adopt. Okay. Sweet. Waiting in the trade center. So, animal trading. Bring them both over. Can I name them before I deploy them? I can. Here they are. So, 2 more volunteers, if you please. Who wishes to be a female African buffalo? Let's go with... Elsie. Make stuff. Thank you for all the art, Elsie. And let's go with... Suts 24. There's our herd. Move both females into the enclosure. Here we go. And then we'll have a look at their... well, have a look at their needs. Oh no, diseased animal. Mother truck at the tapir. Has a type of bacterial infection. Vet on the way. Okay. Oh, is that a turd? Jesus Christ, that's a turd. Alright. Sorry, Doanry? I'm not sure, but it is getting quite late and I'm a bit peckish. Might wrap up fairly soon. Oh, what happened there? Wait, who'd you just pinch? Okay, one of us was diseased? Wasn't Sharirotto. Okay. Must have been Shamrock the bull. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I had breakfast. Sorry, I had dinner like way earlier, so a bit peckish. Okay, so the buffalo seem quite popular. Let's have a look at their needs then. Where's the female? Whoop. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Ilse's here. So Ilse makes stuff the buffalo. Social group. Oh. It's now satisfied because they need at least 3. And here is Suts24. Welcome indeed. Your bull will be with you shortly. That's cool. Okay, so terrain-wise... they would like... Wait, what does that mean? Sorry, it's red. They would like a swimming area, I think? 40 meters squared. Looks like they want some water. Okay. Beyond that, everything seems okay. They could do with a bit more food enrichment. Okay. So, let's give them a bit of water then. Well, we've already got these pits that I made earlier, so... Alright. 1 second. Sorry, my phone is just doing some wobblies. Is that my brother? Hang on. Da, 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 da. Oh no, I see. Never mind, it's all good. Right. So let's put down a bit of water for our buffalo, shall we? So let me just go to terrain and then go down to water. Here. Is that enough? Let's have a look at their stats. What are they like? So here's Ilse make stuff. Terrain. So 6 meters squared. They want quite a bit. They want at least 50 meters, 50, so 50. Not a problem. Let's have this whole area here, a bit of water for them to splash around in, shall we? So terrain. Push it down. Maybe up the strength on that. What's going on there then? Did the water freeze the terrain in place, maybe? Remove water. Oh, hold on. Is that sufficient? One moment. Nope. They still wanted to... yeah, they want more water in general. Okay. So, terrain. Rough water. Oh, I see rough water I put in. Remove all water. I see, yes. It's because the water has sort of defined an area. So, smooth. Nope. Chisel, maybe? There we go. Let's have a nice bathing area where they can get themselves properly cool when it's a bit too warm. I want to raise that. How does one do that? Chisel? Okay. Do I like park games? Not really, Traffic Cone. I tried, was it Planet Coaster before this a couple of years ago? Didn't like it. Oh, what the fuck? Did I do that? I think I teleported there because I went in the water. Okay, is that sufficient water for you? Hang on. They say... Yes! 61 meters squared. Okay. Nice. I presume we're going to have to put some water filtration fairly close. Otherwise it's going to get... it's going to get mucky. Spin that way. I'll just lower it a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Are they going to be okay? Yeah, now put in a crocodile. Yeah, looking good. What do the guests think? I suppose the view of the sable antelope from here is fine, question mark. They're not happy? Is it too far away for them to see? Okay. Okay, so we've got our herd. So of Soot's 24, Chiroroto, Shamrock, and Ilse make stuff. Tell me more about them, though. So the African buffalo. Population in the wild, 830,000. Living throughout sub-Saharan Africa, the African buffalo is the largest member of the cow family, bovids, found in the African wild. They are typically between 1 to 7 and 3.4 meters in length, measuring 1 to 1.7 meters tall, and are identifiable by their distinctive horns, which are broad, curved, and unite in a boss in the center of the forehead. The dominant male in the herd will often have the largest horns. Although the species is not endangered, African buffalo are still threatened by human activity. Illegal trophy hunting is a regular occurrence, and their grazing lands are being transformed, either turned into farmland, or built on by humans. African buffalo can also contract diseases that are spread by domestic livestock and are as well vulnerable to drought conditions. They are protected in many areas that are assigned as national parks and nature reserves, while sustainable hunting occurs in legally managed zones. So they live in sub-Saharan Africa, 3 to 15 with only one dominant male. African buffalo live in herds composed of many groups of related females, with groups of bachelor males and solitary dominant males existing on the periphery. A herd can be made up of multiple of these groups. Oh, I see. So the huge herds you see are actually just smaller groups, split up into like 3 to 15. African buffalo mate year-round. The male will track females for signs of estrus, and upon finding a receptive partner, he will defend her from rival males until he is able to mate with her. The males with the highest dominance are more likely to successfully guard and mate. The African buffalo mother's pregnancy lasts 11.5 months, and she will give birth to a single calf, which remains close to her until it's between 1 to 2 years old. At this age, males will leave to join a bachelor herd, whereas females will remain with the mother. They eat hay. Cool. Mud bath. We don't have one of those. Do we have one available? Thinking about it, is there a way to sort of attach the habitats together? Suppose one could. If I just get rid of that pathway. Ooh, second question. Is there a way to put like a raised viewing area? That'd be quite nice for the guests, wouldn't it? Hang on. You can do both of those? Cool. If I hold down shift, what does it do? No. Maybe I have to research it. Construction, maybe? Architecture. Hold and drag the path up. Oh, yeah? Oh, wow! Holy shit! Okay. Okay. And then what? Is it possible to, like, make a... Oh. Maybe I'm building a bit too close. Hang on. Yeah, cancel that. What happens if I go back here? And then, for the sake of just experimentation, it just keeps going up. How do I... Okay, wait. Oh, I see! Oh, wow! Hang on. Oh, wow! Oh, how cool is that? How fucking cool is that? So, hang on. Cancel that a second. Can that go over the habitat? Even if partially? Wait, so drop its length, drop its width. So yeah, hold up. I mean, I didn't really... Whoa, what the fuck? What have I done? Stop it. I didn't really plan the enclosure for this, so maybe it's... Is there another enclosure that would work on? I can always just get rid of it if it doesn't work. Hang on. Drag it up. Okay. Obstructed. By the path? Cancel that then. U and J will raise and lower the path. Thank you. Okay, hold up. Ah, it needs to be a bit higher, doesn't it? Tell you what. Sorry, I'm probably stressing people out who are familiar with this. Q. Wooden path. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Cancel that. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. How cool is this? I didn't expect such verticality. Okay. So what? Do they like use that as a viewing area? Hang on. Damn, I didn't really plan for this. So straight down into the enclosure. Okay. That's probably not going to work well, is it? So what? Hang on. If I just leave it, what happens? Make it curved stairs if you press the cog wheel. Curved stairs if I press the cog wheel. Curved slope. Oh, I see. How cool is this, chat? Holy shit. It's really impressive. Like, seriously, the developer could have just fucking half-assed this shit. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to replan this, don't I? Yeah, what if I move the gate over there? Yeah, hold on. Can't get rid of this. Move the gate over to that side. Oh wait, is there... Yeah, like here or some shit? Hang on. Barriers, right? Here. Get rid of that window. No, wait, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Edit barrier. Okay. This section only. Remove window. Right. Alright. And then... move the gate. Okay. Move. Just put down a different gate. Hang on. Can I add multiple habitat gates? Okay. So how does one move the gates? Oh, there. Okay, got the gate. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Then, remove the path. There we go. Move this path. I have to delete the whole thing. Sorry, guys. Oh no, I've killed him. I've just murdered some guests in front of everyone. Hang on. Then down. Right. Whoop, oh. Okay, okay. Hang on. Yeah. Can we go steeper? Oh no. Can you see what I'm thinking of, or am I just... Is it the lamppost? Is that my pain? No, I think it's the... Oh, no. I see what I'm doing. No, I got it. I see what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. 1. Right, and then down there, away from the wall. No, I didn't want it to go that way. So, not that. Yeah, hold. Down. Yeah. All right, okay. And then we reconnect it. Make it width 5 meters. There we go. Come on, a little bit left. Oh, nearly had it. Right. All right. Holy shit, they're actually up there. Oh my god. How cool is this? That is proper cool. Okay, so I didn't realize that. So I can now start designing my pens with walkways in mind. Okay. Only a matter of time before someone falls and you get a lawsuit. Oh dear. Sorry, hypothetically, what would happen if someone fell into the enclosure with buffalo? Do they get like territorial or some shit, or would they just run away? Hang on. African buffalo. The African buffalo. Relationship with humans. Okay. One of the big 5 African game. It is known as the Black Death or the Widowmaker. And is widely regarded as a very dangerous animal. According to some estimates, it gores and kills around 200 people every year. African buffalo are sometimes reported to kill more people in Africa than any other animal. And I've just put a small rickety wooden fence separating kids who are stupid because they're kids. Okay. You know how safety standards are written in blood? I've just prepared an entire bucket full of blood. Okay, hold on. The numbers are somewhat overestimated. For example, in the country of Mozambique, attacks, especially fatal ones, were much less frequent on humans than those by hippos, and especially by Nile crocodiles. In Uganda, on the other hand, large herbivores were found to attack more people on average than lions and leopards, and have a higher rate of inflicting fatalities. Why? Doesn't say why. African buffalo are notorious among big game hunters as very dangerous animals, with wounded animals reported to ambush and attack pursuers. Okay, so African buffalo do not give a fuck. Don't fall in, whatever the fuck you do. Lady, your leg is quite literally halfway into the enclosure. You might want to consider stepping back. Also getting a better haircut. Just saying. Okay. Cool. Should probably move the lake then, shouldn't I? What do they think of the buffalo? Hang on. Click the gate enclosure. And the view of the African buffalo is not great at all. Really? How is it not great at all? Oh. Put info displays on the walkway. Yes, good idea. Good shout. If you'll forgive me though, folks, it is getting quite late. I'm getting quite hungry. Yeah, what's that? Sorry, hang on. Oh, look, they're filling the feed ball. Oh, wow, even get, like, roughage in it there. Did they knock it around? Who's this? This is Charotto? She's levitating away. Oh, look. Suts24 is kicking it around. As is Dreidlus, the antelope. Vet, do you really want to be in there? Right. Cool. Right, so thank you for watching, everyone. I'm going to bog off and go and prepare something to eat this evening. Not sure what, to be honest. I've got a few different options in the freezer. I was a good boy, and I prepared a bunch of, I slow-cooked some beef, so I've got a few portions of it to keep me going. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. I'm rather impressed so far. The mechanics of the game are a bit finicky, but, yeah, the zoo continues to grow. Right, so on the bullshittery front, sorry. I'm working on Armour Bullshittery Part 10. I'm continuing work this weekend. Normally I pause work on the weekend, but I really want to try and catch up. I was 2 days behind, and since I'm going fishing with my brother this week, I'll be even further behind if I don't pull my finger out. So, the video is 18 minutes long, and I've managed to get to the 12th minute. So, what was it? I was on 10 minutes and 45 seconds yesterday, so I've done a shit ton today. And, yeah, I'll keep going tomorrow and just try and get into the 13th minute if I can, in the hopes that the week after, I can really push it forward towards its completion. Yeah, so that's what's going on. So thank you for being here, folks. Thank you for watching. And, yeah, hope to catch you again soon. 1 second, let me just have a look. Is Birdie still playing? Because Birdie's Zoo... So she was, hang on. She started streaming just before I did. Is she still going? She is. Okay, in which case, let me hand you over to Birdie, who you probably see fairly often in the live streams. And you can see her far less attractive zoo, naturally. We got to sympathise. Yeah, we got give her some encouragement. She tries her best. She tries her best. Anyway, thank you again, folks. This is Birdie.